Hi, everybody. Welcome to Leadership 101. My name is Cookie Tumanella, and I will be your facilitator for the day. We've got a lot to be talking about today. We're going to be talking about what it means to be a leader. Whether you're a leader, a manager, or a supervisor, there are certain skills and strategies that you need to learn in order to get the productivity and the efficiency and the motivation out of your team and create what I call win-win environments and teams. So, first things first, there are some of the skills that are universal. No matter what it is you do or whatever, they will apply in whatever situation you're in or whatever position, whether you're a new manager or a seasoned manager and you want to just kind of update and refresh where you are today and get some new ideas. This is going to be the place where you're going to get it, and you'll be able to take it back and use it in your office with your team immediately. So how does that sound? Does that sound good? Great. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, as a leader, number one is now the skills that got you where you are not going to be the skills that take you where you want to go. You are now the visionary. You paint the picture for them, and then they do the task oriented. And your role is to inspire and motivate and create conversations that are going to take you where you want to go. And it is going to be very critical that you become a good listener of what maybe sometimes what they're not saying, your team, or maybe ask more questions than what you ask. A lot of the problems, breakdowns that leaders experience within their team is created by lack of communication. It's related to lack of clarity and also lack of expectations being spoken about what's expected of your team. So if you want to enroll them, what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to set clear goals around what it is that you want them to do, and you're going to have to set clear expectations so that there is no discrepancy and no confusion about what their role is and what you want them to do. And once you do that, then they're happier and you'll be happier and you're going to get better results than you may be getting right now. So first things first, let's talk about, as I said, now, as we all know, whether you're in corporate America, you own your own business, you're a supervisor, there's been downsizing, people leaving, they're not replacing. All of those things come into play. But what it means to you as a leader is how do you compensate for that? And how do you enroll your team and do the work of 2 or 3 people as opposed to doing the work of one? And not only that, how do you get your work done during the daytime? And also encourage them to, and to be able to go and do. So first thing first, you want them to be solution oriented, not problem focused. So when I say that, you want to create an atmosphere of accountability and responsibility. Accountability for what it is that they want to create, responsibility for what the actions that they take, and be able to stand behind them. So the better that you are at giving clear instructions, clarity, and being able to tell them where you want them to go, but enroll them so that they take responsibility, is going to do 2 things. It's going to build trust, and it's going to build commitment. And when your team knows that they can trust you to do what you say you're going to do, then they know what they need to do, and they will do it willingly with a lot more motivation. So what else comes into play with that? How do you enroll them in their vision? In your vision? What do you need to do? Well, number one is, you know how we have lots of staff meetings, lots and lots of staff meetings. Sometimes they come out and they're shaking their head going, what did we just discuss? Or what was that about? So for you as a leader, it is up to you to make sure that the instructions that you give during these meetings are clear, and they know exactly what needs to be done, and they know when it has to be done. So when they know that, you sit back and you watch and see if it happens. And when they have time frames, they have goals that they have to meet, then there's also got to be a time frame in which for them to do it. So you're not as concerned about the how that they do it, but you are concerned about what they're going to be doing and who's going to be doing what. So you know how to go to the different team members to follow up, and you know just what to ask them when it comes time for a staff meeting. So it cuts out a lot of the chit chat in staff meetings where you can get off topic, you can go off in another direction. So when you set clear expectations and you're clear about where it is you want to go, then if you lead, they will follow. So I hope you've enjoyed our talk today, our workshop today, and if I can answer any questions after it's over, I'll be more than happy to do so. Thank you.